Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back to the thumbnail. And as you can see, I am now currently working on the next character. So, today we're going to be focusing on that and trying to get this thing all up and running. So, what I want to make today is going to be Nanana, the copycat. The whole point is that this thing loves gold and likes to eat it. So, that's the whole point of course, this little kitty. And yeah. Let's see if I can get it all done in today on the drawing part of it at least. Mainly because there are some issues with this and I wanted to see if I can get that out of it. Of course, today it has been what? Very wet, not gonna lie. Most of the problems in nearby are actually quite annoying. It's already getting a little bit flooded in most places, so I think the river is gonna get probably over flooded in next week if it's gonna keep up this way with the water. But oh well, that's not my problem, mainly because I'm not living nearby it, but I can see it because I visited it. I wanted to visit some places and the water was there a little bit too high for my standards, not gonna lie. Oh well. As long as you use a bike, everything will be just fine, so that's always good. Let's first do the whole oh wow. I forgot I need to make sure that this, if I do it like that, I need to make sure that that is like this, and then there you go. Then I need to go for that hand. Another paw right there. And then that should work. Alright. Now that looks good. What I'm going to be doing here is actually, designing first the face and then, well, first the body and then, of course, then add the other item to it. Just like that. Alright. Now let's see if I can get this up and running properly. So what I want to do here is actually make, oh, let's see, eraser tool. I need to do this on a different layer. Let's see. Is this the right layer? Probably. Well, up, there, there you go. First things first. First things first. Alright. That's one bit. That's 2 bits. Nice. And then here, the other side. Alright, now I can actually work on it all, I believe, because now if I add this is gonna be the main thing. The nose is gonna be here, which is true. And the mouth is gonna be here. Then we have the eyes. And then we have the... Alright, making sure that that is actually on almost non-transparent. Then that should work. Now we can go to where I wanted to be in the first place. Yep. Let's see. So if this is the third thing, let's see. Double check. Yes. Oh, alright. So it is 3 whiskers. So if I go for this, I need to have 1, 2, 3. Down. Oh well. Up now. Up. Alright. Then I need to get here. Then I need to get these things. So now I can get these side ones. 1 and 2. That way. And then this one is also going to be like 1 and 2. There you go. Alright. Now we need to get towards the last bit, which is the ears, which is going to be over here. I believe that is only one, right? Yeah, one stroke, and then the rest is all. No, come on. That's one. And then the other one needs to be over here, which is around here. So that's gonna be like 1, 2. Oh, hold up. Right. So if that is true, then nope. Bloody hell. So it needs to be like this then. That's too big. What if I add this? That would actually work, right? If I have it like this, and then I can just... Can I then draw over this, like this side? Alright. Then disconnect. There you go. Much better. Alright. Now we have done that. We now need to get to the last bit, which is the headpiece. Which is like that. But first, we need to go back to the nose. So the nose is gonna be over here. Almost. Come on. No. Null up. Double check. Yes. Alright, and then there you go. Now we actually have something here to work on. Now I need to get the eyes properly fixed. So normally these eyes would be like that. And then, you know, if I go for that, that won't work. So what I'm going to be aiming here for is this. No, that would be too serious. But that would work. Alright, so now if I get this one. No. Come on. And then, of course, gonna go like that. That would make no sense. What's the main problem? Let's see. Because of the eye. Oh, for fuck's sake, this. Oh no, it's that problem again, isn't it? It's that problem again, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, there's an issue here with the eyes. Alright. I need to get this on that side. Then I need to find the right amount of spacing. Which should be this. But if I go for that spacing, however, there will be an issue here. So I need to move that spacing away. That will be easily solved if I just grab this and move it. And then this should be the right length of the eye. But then also I need to put this a little bit upwards. Like so. Yes. Alright. So now if I now deselect this, it should actually give me a good... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, is that close though? Very close. This is always a very hassle thing to do. Eyes are not fun to play around with. go. Oh my god. That's a horrible amount of... I hate drawing these things. Especially eyes. Deselect. Let's see. All right. Then this should work. God damn it. This is so difficult. Every single fucking time. All right. Hold up. Yeah, this is already the right approach. All right. So this thing needs to be here, right? No. This thing needs to be here. Yes. Then there needs to be a thick line underneath it. But the line needs to be shorter at the other side. Oh. Alright, so if I go for that, how does that work? Pretty good, not gonna lie. Ah, close. There you go. Alright, that is much better. Okay, now we do need to add some stuff, otherwise it actually won't work properly. The main problem here is that there is a lot of things that I don't have here with the kitty cat that, needs to be there because, there are some things that needs to be drawn in. Otherwise, the factor of that it is a cat will be ruined. So first things first, these big eyebrows do need to be back in there because they're quite iconic. Not gonna lie, they need to be there. Of course, if you see that these brick eyebrows are there, then of course I need to make sure that I have them rightfully placed. Alright. Something like that, maybe? No. If I put them along the... Because there is an issue here that I have. The main issue is this bit right here. This bit right here. If I add the brows here, that won't work because there is a big gap between big gap underneath it. So I need to figure out how to get to it. I might even considering doing this instead. Ooh, that actually would work. That actually would work. Nice. Now that already looks like a good old-fashioned, face. Alright. Boom. Alright, now the hair only. Now let's see if I can get that up and running as well. How does the hair look? It's 1, 2, 3, and yeah. So if I have the hair, it needs to be 1, 2, 3. But that would mean that there is a gap here as well. Right? There is. That is not what I want, so we're going to be removing that gap and see if I can get maybe like this. Well, the main problem is that then that last bit here is then ruined, so let's see if I can get that. That won't work as well. This is so difficult. Not gonna lie. So how about that? So if we then draw here, because there will be hair needed here, so it needs to be hair everywhere a bit to create that fuzziness. So if I don't add hair here, however, the main problem is that then there will be another, well, hair points, out points there. There needs to be something like this then instead. Yes. Alright, so if I go for this and remove that, that already creates this. Good. Now let's see if we can get that other thing up and running, the golden coin thingy that I want to make, because otherwise he's looking at something and there is nothing to see. So maybe I want to actually, draw. Let's start this with yellow, mainly because I do want to see if there's anything here that I can change with this. So I want this golden coin, or at least something that is round, something that is round, something that we can create. So it's either a golden coin or maybe, oh, I have maybe even a better one, a diamond. Yeah. Therefore keeping of course the facial expression into it as well. And what is better than money? A diamond, of course. The richer it is, the better. I don't know if that is the right way to do it, but let's do it this way. And cut it here, yes. So if we add that diamond right there. Alright, that is diamond, but that diamond is not moved correctly. Let's move it a bit upwards. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's make it a bit bigger. This is gonna be see-through. Not gonna lie, I think that would actually be a very good thing to have, a see-through diamond. So if I add that diamond like that, what is then missing on this? Because I need to make a see-through, but I also need to make a not see-through, so I need to have a filter mask on it, and then yeah, that would actually work. But then again, I need to make sure that this stays diamond shaped. I knew that there was something missing here. Yes, and then let's see if I then add this to it. That would work. That would work indeed. Let me double check a diamond so that I know that the diamond shape is actually the same as I think it would be. In my head, diamond. Grant it to me. Grant me the diamonds. All right, it's even. I think I even did it worse than I think. So it's like that, huh? So it's technically even sharper. So technically it's like this on sharpness. Well, that actually will work. Not gonna lie, that actually would work. Alright, so if we go for this, and then, you know, of course, show the glow of it. So let's put the glow in there again. So glow, 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 glow effect. That would actually work. And then, of course, you know, we need to have these lovely little coins in the background. Let's draw them, because these are the coins that always tells everything. Oh. Yeah. So these coins are then going to be in the background. So multiple coins, of course, like so. This is why I always do sketches first, so that I don't get screwed over by any problems. It's going to be in the background, so then it's going to be like this. Nope. That is a little bit too big. That is a little bit too big of a coin. Let's not overreact. That's a much more finer shape. Alright, and then we're gonna go here, deal with that. Now we actually have the coins, which are gonna be then implemented later down the line. Hold up. I need to move this back around. Now, let's see. Now I do want to do something with these coins. I think I'm gonna make them like this. Yeah. Oop. Nice. So now we have that. All right. Now we do need to have the other thing, which is of course the shading of it. Hold up. These things are gonna be purple then, because that is the coin. Now we're gonna go for the purple thing. That's pink, purple. That's purple, right? Yeah, that's purple. That's purple enough. Yeah. Then of course, putting that like that would actually work. There you go. And of course, these things are going to be also red-eyed. And then, of course, when they have like that, alright, so that is one. Then, of course, it's going to be a second one over here. Which is then also going to be in that purple one. Then after that, Of course, there's gonna be this effect. Where is it? This one. Which means that we're gonna be doing a second version of the cat in the shadow version. So that's gonna be like that. That's gonna be here. It's gonna be here as well. Which is shifted. There you go. And then of course we're gonna be highlighting that also with like that. Yeah, there you go. So that's what I want to go for. And then what kind of background do I want? That's the main question now. I think the best background for this is always pure dark, but I cannot allow that, so I think then maybe pink again. Dark pink, maybe? If I go for that, would that work? Well, it is a kitty cat, so it doesn't matter. And the colors actually complement pretty much on them anyway. So do I then want to go for pink on this? Probably I do, mainly because of the kitty cat's color is gonna be gray. Gray, brown, well, gray, black, grayish, so that's why that pink would actually work. However, I then need to make sure that I have like this effect that overlaps, so I want to have like maybe something like this then. No, that would not be good. Maybe something like this then instead. Oh, that also would work by doing a lighter color on the color. But yeah, I want to make this a bit more of a glitchy effect. So probably going to be adding then in the what is it? I'm going to be probably using this one. Where is it? That one? That one? No. Yes. No. Where is it? That one. Yeah. So I want this one to be using, and then I want this to be used like, I believe, like this. And of course the spacing needs to be a little bit out. There you go. So if I then use this, if I then use like a lighter color, is that still too much from each other? It's still too much from each other, but yeah, that will actually give me the effect that I want. So if I'm gonna go for this, then you have this glitchy effect on it, this draping effect. But if I'm then maybe be able to get it even more spaced out, can I do that? Can I get the spacing out more? Because now it's density, and I want randomness spacing a bit. So something like this then, maybe. Yeah, there you go. So if we add it like this then, oh, that would actually work. Because then if I combine it with a darker tone color on it as well, I can then, have this whole damn effect being implemented all around it. And most likely I'm going to be putting it on the glow effect as well, because the glow effect actually then gives that corrupted vibe, which of course, is actually one of the things that the copycat can do. Copying people's homework. Which I like. But I spotted a little mistake I made, which is in the headpiece here. Mainly because the headpiece is so big, this part right here. It overlaps a little bit of the hair style, so I want to go to that, which is this one. Yeah, that one. So if we lowered, the main problem now is that this hairstyle makes the head a little bit too floated, which is a problem, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna be cutting it off. I'm placing it a little bit more downwards, mainly because that way, yeah, there you go. There you go. Now it's no longer that, now it no longer is a little bit of a hectic. Yeah, there you go. Now it's less uh big brained, let's say the least. Now it's more, more looking like a kitty cat that just wants to eat gold, and everything that is golden, of course, is much more valuable than gold. So therefore all the fool's gold is also around, because he places a copy of coins, near you, and then he steals the real coins and then eats it up. That's the whole point of Nan not a copycat. That's why it's so funny. And of course, I'm gonna be testing out one more thing. Oh, please don't crash. Good. Now we're gonna be saving this twice and then 3 times in a row, because I am not trusting this at all. It's going way too slow than before. Maybe that's because my virus scanner is still running, but oh well. I thought it was actually on pause. Let me double check that. It is on pause. Interesting. I think it maybe has to do something with, what I'm trying to achieve here, but just to be safe of things, the PNG file, that one doesn't need to be there. I can ignore that one. That's just for the conversion, so I don't need that. It's always lovely to see that one, so I can remove this one. I can go to Big Boy Steve here and save that one as well. All right. I want to test something out so that I can see if I'm correct with the eyes, to see if when you add the eyes and when you add the colors into the eyes, if that actually works as intended. So mainly because the eyes are always red, with this one, it's always fully red. The whole eyelid is fully red. That's the whole point of these kitty cats. Spawn of Satan, most likely. But yeah, that's the whole point. And then, of course, because the eyelids are fully red, that also creates that lovely little, smiley there as well. And then, of course, the pure yellow is gonna be the thing that's gonna be in the middle of this. So pure yellow in that side. And then, of course, like that maybe. And then again, yellow again, because that looks actually quite cute. Not gonna lie, that actually looks quite cute. So let's see if I once I add this stuff, let's see if I can then add more stuff to it. And then of course the green. Can I add something like this maybe? Ooh, I know what I need to do here. I need to add something different on the color side. So something like this maybe. No. What about orange? That does work. But then I do want to go for pure yellow on this side. There you go. Now if I add even more darker color towards it. That will create the lines on this. All right, and now if I add the line work for this, true. All right. So what color do I need then for this to be shown? Probably something around this one, right? Yes. So if I go for that, I then need to add the light area around it then? Ooh. Yes, I do. All right. All right, all right, all right. So if I add it like this, that should work. But then I also need to make sure that the lighter area needs to be contested like this. Then after that, of course, I need to go for pure red in the middle, which then creates the lovely effect that I want. Nice. Then because this is a different kind of red, I can add in a shading effect on top of that side. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. And then if I then add something on the light side, on this side, yeah, I think I see where to go with this. That actually would work. Oh, I'm really asking for this one and then I get the wrong one. All right, so if I do this, that would actually work, right? Because that would give me the look that I want. However, now I need to double check if once I add the gray to it, if that actually complements each other or not. Because that is a very different kind of thing. Because white is always very complementary. Black, however, is not. So I don't know if this actually does improve it or not. Oh, interesting. Go around like this then. There you go. Now it actually works. One more. There you go. So if I add it like this, it doesn't really matter if things like that works, but what matters is that I know then how that is going to be looking like. That actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Now the only thing is that I need to deal with is that I need to figure out how to do that last bit of the eyes. So it's either gonna be like this. Something like this. But that would overlap the main thing. So what if I add this to the mix? Ooh. Now that gets actually quite spooky. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I will. I think I know now which colors I'm gonna be able to use. Sweet. All right. That's it for today. Um, Tomorrow I will be going to the gym, so I won't be able to do the stream again. And then Friday I will be not able to because I actually need to do some business work. So I hope you'll have enjoyed this week. Well, yeah, technically for this week, and then I will see you guys around Sunday again. And then after that, is that already almost Christmas? Yeah. Huh. Oh, it is gonna be these 2 weeks are gonna be busy. All right. I hope you'll have enjoyed for this week. Next week, I will try to get some of the work on the visual novel done, mainly because, well, I don't know if it's going to be possible, mainly because of the Christmas that is coming around. So, yeah. Um, anyway, I hope you'll have enjoyed, and thanks all for watching. And I want to wish you all, a lovely day. And until the next time. Until then, I want to wish you all. Until then, I want to wish you all a lovely day. That's double. But anyway, until then, bye.